Democracy begins and ends with the ballot. The right to vote is the great equalizer, the thread that ties the citizen to the state. But when that thread is cut, it's not with a loud snap. It's with a quiet, careful unraveling. Changes to polling locations. New ID laws. Fewer drop boxes. One by one, the strands are pulled away until the connection is only an illusion. History shows us the blueprint. In the Jim Crow South, literacy tests and poll taxes kept voices silent. In apartheid South Africa, voting was a privilege reserved for the few. And in authoritarian states today, the ballot exists only to give the appearance of choice. The tactics are different, but the goal is always the same: make it harder for the wrong people to vote. Modern suppression doesn't always look like locked doors and armed guards. It's buried in paperwork. Hidden in new regulations passed quietly before an election. A shift in voting hours that cuts off working-class voters. A shortage of machines in the wrong neighborhoods. Each change, by itself, seems small, until you realize the net is tightening. Technology promised to make voting easier. But it also created new ways to restrict it. Purging voter rolls in the name of security. Rejecting ballots over a misplaced signature. Algorithms deciding which votes to count and which to discard. All framed as protecting democracy while quietly undermining it. Disenfranchisement doesn't happen to everyone at once. It happens to the margins first: the elderly, the poor, the marginalized. And by the time the majority notices, it's too late. The system has already been rewritten. When the vote disappears, so does accountability. Leaders no longer answer to the people, because the people have been written out of the story. Elections become pageantry, a performance with a foregone ending. And the ballot becomes not a tool of power, but a prop of control. The right to vote has been fought for, bled for, and died for. And yet, its loss doesn't come in a single night, it comes in the slow dimming of a light we thought would always burn. Until, one day, we find ourselves in darkness, straining to hear the fading echoes of democracy.